Is Gilbert, Arizona still worth moving to in 2026? Or did you already miss it? Because I'm gonna be honest, if you're looking at Gilbert the same way people did 5 or 10 years ago, you're already behind. If we haven't met, I'm Susan. I help a lot of out-of-state buyers figure out where they actually fit in the East Valley. Not just what looks good online, but what actually works when you live here every day. And this question comes up constantly right now because Gilbert has changed a lot. Not that long ago, you could get a brand new starter home here in the 200s to 300,000s. Downtown Gilbert had maybe 1 or 2 places people actually went to, and Santan Village was basically just a mall, maybe a quick lunch spot. That was it. Now fast forward. Downtown Gilbert is one of the busiest areas in the East Valley. Santan Village is turning into a full destination, and not just for people who live here. People are driving in from other parts of the valley to hang out here. And you can actually see the shift happening in real time. Even some of the places people were excited about 5 to 10 years ago, like Postino or Joyride, those are almost fallback options now. And what's replacing that? Are higher end concepts expanding in from places like Scottsdale, places like Buck and Ryder, Bourbon and Bones. That's not early stage growth, that's money already here. And that tells you exactly where Gilbert sits right now. It's not early anymore, it's established. So the real question isn't just, is Gilbert good? It's actually what you're getting now. So here's the shift. Gilbert used to be where you went for value. Now it's where you go for stability. And those two are completely different decisions. If you want something clean, predictable, and already built out, Gilbert still makes a lot of sense. But if you're chasing value, land, or upside, you're probably looking in the wrong place. Gilbert isn't the deal anymore. It's the finished product. If you're trying to figure out where you actually fit, check the comments. Now don't get me wrong, there's a lot Gilbert still does really well. The neighborhoods are clean, the layouts make sense, the schools are strong, but the biggest thing people notice when they get here is it just feels dialed in, like everything is where it should be. Compared to the other areas that are still growing and figuring things out, Gilbert feels finished. And a lot of buyers, that's exactly what they want. But here's where people get caught off guard. In that $700,000 to about $1 million range, you're competing pretty hard for updated homes in the better pockets. You're not really getting deals anymore. You're paying for location and consistency. Once you move into that $1 million to $2 million range, you start getting into neighborhoods where the lifestyle shifts. More space, bigger lots, more established areas. And once you're above that, you're not really choosing Gilbert anymore. You're choosing how you want to live within Gilbert. So who does this actually make sense for? If you're relocating, especially from out of state, and you want something that feels predictable, something clean, organized, and easy to settle into, Gilbert is a really strong option. You don't have to guess as much. You don't have to wonder how it's going to feel in a few years. It already feels like that there. But if you're someone who wants more land, more house for your money, or something that still has room to grow, there are areas right next to Gilbert that might actually fit you better. And most people never even look at them because they lock into the names first. And locals already know this. You can be 10 minutes apart in Gilbert and have a completely different day-to-day experience depending on where you are. That's the part you don't see online. So is Gilbert still worth moving to in 2026? Yeah, it is, but not for the reason that people think. If you want help figuring out where you actually fit, comment Gilbert and your price range below, and I'll tell you exact areas that I'd be looking at, and a few I'd probably avoid. Or you can grab the link in my description. I put together a breakdown called Where You Actually Fit in the East Valley, based on budget and lifestyle. It'll give you a much clearer picture of where to start. And again, I'm Susan. I work with buyers moving into Gilbert and the East Valley, helping them make decisions based on how they actually want to live, not just what looks good online. That's why I make these videos, so you can make the right move the first time. Peace.